Danny's here. He was born in the dark. Molded by it. You merely adopted the dark. Hello, Danny, and welcome to the stream. How are you today, little boy? Are you well? If you're good, that's good. If you're bad, that's bad. Oh. How are you, Danny? Are you doing well? Are you Zegut? Hello, Ken. Welcome to the stream. If you're good, that's bad. If you're good, that's bad. If you're good, that's bad. If you're bad, that's good, you little bastard. You bastard. You Ken bastard. I don't mean that, Ken. If you're good, that's good. If you're bad, that's bad. Hopefully the stream will cheer you up. Hello, sir. How are you as well? All good here. I am so very glad Spotify is giving me information through an email, and I bet it's bad news. Probably we're going to increase how much money you have to pay. Yeah, it is. Thank you for being a valued customer. We are now going to charge you more money. You bastards. You music bastards. You digital streaming bastards. Bastard. Well, unfortunate. It's only going up by £2 a month, though, to be fair. As much as I don't want to be fair to Spotify. It's only going up by £2 a month, which is better than the Xbox Game Pass, which went up by like about £5. And I was like, no! Let's cancel that shit. Because I barely use Game Pass, so why the fuck am I going to pay £5 more for a service I don't use already? I mean, really, the fool is on them, because they were getting £10 a month from me because I couldn't be arsed cancelling it. Even though I never used it, I was like, oh, I might use it at some point. The second it went up to went up by like £4 or £5, I was like, yep, no! Cancel that shit. Boys. Are you ready? Are you ready to get a little greedy? And maybe fall over? Because... listen to that music. Listen to that beautiful music. We're playing Greedfall, sons. You sons of lovers. Your body is ready. Well, I'm greedy. And your body's ready. Ooh. This is taking a very insidious turn. I'm very sorry, Danny. I'm sorry to sexualize you like that. My bad. But I'm glad you're ready. Ugh. Because we're going to be doing some Greedfall. So, I guess without further ado, because I'm already starting a little late because I was watching the F1, let's do this. That is interesting. Oh, now you work. Now you work, you son of a bitch. It's fine. I'm just shouting at my iPad for not working correctly. All right. Well, I suppose let's start this thing. I jumped in a couple weeks ago just to make sure that everything works, which it seems to. So we'll start. I'm going to jump straight into a cutscene, and then let's do this thing. There is like a natural kind of film graininess, which looks better on the smaller screen on my stream preview than it does on my screen, but we just live with it. It's all good. All right, here we go.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Sorry about that. I just buffed the volume up a bit because it seemed very quiet to me. Sound seems a little better. Okay. I went for a lady last time, and I'm going to go for a lady this time because I think it depends on what the game is and what the character models are. I think these broskies just look generic as fuck. Although, that's a very handsome man. So is that man. These other fellas a bit less so. Yeah, these other fellas look a bit more like insidious folks. But we are going to play. I'm going to play as a lady. This is Ken's favourite bit of any game, which is making a character. So we're going to try and do our best. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to go for this one. Okay. Okay, so okay with the face. Now let's pick a hair. Well, I'm digging that. I'm digging like the kind of Princess Leia vibes. Don't know what's going on with that one. Yeah. The pixie cut's pretty cute as well. Oh, there's this weird little ponytail there as well. Okay, ponytail, bold. And just back at the start. I think that's the choice then. I think that is the one. Now, which eyebrows do we want? I think we want thinner eyebrows. Maybe too thin? Yeah, I think that one's the winner so far. Yeah, that makes it look too evil. I'm digging those ones out of all the choices. Yeah, I think they're the winners. Alright, skin colour. I think we're pretty much there. Maybe go... I think probably that one. Alright, hair colour. I think I'm happy with the... Oh, black could be quite cool. Could go white, which is a bold statement. I don't know, do we stick with the brown? I'm thinking darker colour hair anyway. Maybe the black? Black's pretty fire. Yeah, I think we go for the black. Out of the choices. Awesome. Eye colour, I think... Oh no, what do we go for eye colour? I think we've got to go for the Snowpiercer blue. Ooh, the white's pretty cool as well, though. I'm thinking either bright blue or I'm thinking the white. The white just looks interesting. Now, I think I'm gonna stick with the baby blues. Okay, so we have a choice of warrior, which is basically just beat people up. We've got technical, which is basically stealthy, shooty, and then we've got magic. Do you just make the starting character? Yes, yeah. You only make your like main character, unfortunately. I only told you with the second game a bit, really. Yeah, you only make like your main character, unfortunately. I think you can change the clothes of characters and stuff, but you can't change their facial expressions and stuff. Warriors are boring, I think. I mean, to be honest, I've never tried the other ones. I think last time I played this, I went technical. I'm just wondering whether or not to go magic. I think I just like using guns, though. I feel like I've got a choice of guns. Yeah, I think we go gun. I think gun's just a classic. Alright, hold on, what was my... So recommended talent, science and lockpicking, okay. Oh, which... Okay, hold on. Okay, increases the power of firearms, that's a good one. Oh, do I only have 1 point? Ooh. Ooh! Increase fury generation, all damage inflicted in melee combat. Increase the power of spells, increases... Yeah, so we don't need those. Yeah, so we're the middle two, I think. Yeah, so we're accuracy and agility are our stats. Well, I've put one into firearms, so... Yeah. And then we want lockpicking and... Well, it says we want lockpicking... It says we want lockpicking and science. But I am going to, of course, put a stat into charisma, because... We'll bang, okay? It just has to be done. So do you want to create this character? Yeah. Here we go, kids. Let's go.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We have nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry. I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
My lady, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Okay. Alright, we are in the end game now. How is the game looking, Ken? Like, frame rate wise? It's looking terrible on my stream preview, but that's because it always looks terrible on my stream preview. But, Oop. Nope. Oh, it's A to run. Seems okay so far. Nice. Good, good.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Oh, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Any goodies we're missing? Always have to kind of look around a bit. How's the game looking for a 2012 game? I think it looks pretty good, all things considered. I have to admit, it does look like an early PS4 game. No doubt about it, just like texture-wise and stuff like that. But I think all in all, not too bad. I can't remember what settings I have this set up to. Resync enabled. Yeah, so we've got everything on kind of high to medium to ultra kind of thing. So it's mostly good to go.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as you'll go.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Okay, attack 3 times to do that. Okay, main attack, secondary attack. Let's try secondary attack. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now what? Defend yourself against 3 attacks. So A or B. Okay. Where's Wayne when you need him? Got parrying. Move to hurt that you can fight. Okay. Yeah, rude. Should be fine now. Nope, never mind. Okay. Okay, sorry, I was concentrating there.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
Let's go for the combat bases. Let's do it, baby.
I'd be up for that. A little last-minute training couldn't hurt.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go!
Is this
Fight
game
with
French? I do not know, I'll be honest. Oh, do I have to... I've done it too early, is the issue. There we go. Good evening, gonna have to lurk a bit. No worries, thanks for coming in again, Terry. 2 streams in a row, I appreciate it. I like her one mutton chop. So it's not a mutton chop, it's like a birthmark, I think, or something. But I actually don't know. Hold on, let me check if this game is French. I don't think it is. Sacre bleu. It's like a small dev that made it. I think it's like spiders, I think they're called. Yeah. Oh, they are French. Never mind. Sacre bleu. Sacre bleu. If it is, don't tell Ken. Does it have parries? It does have parries. Okay, physical armor is shown with shields on the health bar. Armor absorbs part of the physical damage. To break an enemy's armor, you can use impact weapons or certain traps. Magic attacks ignore armor. Oh, that's good to know. Break through your opponent's armor. Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. Come on, walk into my trap, baby. Yeah, get wrecked, you nerds. But yes, it does have parries. It's like Witcher 3 if it was bought off Temu. Yeah, kinda. Fury is a state that allows you to use special attacks that inflict bonus damage and make enemies lose their balance. A segmented meter fills up as you attack an enemy. Cast a spell or parry attacks from enemies will allow you to see your Fury level. When the meter reaches first level, a visual effect appears on the character's hands. Ooh, press LT to use the Fury. Hold to sheath your weapon. Okay.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
Yeah, we have.
It does. And I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I am thrilled that both you and Sardet Sundays are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Don't tell me the old school teacher is competing against me. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I've no idea. He had plans to celebrate.
It does look like a bit like Male Shepherd, doesn't it? Is that Male Shepherd if he's been through a blunder?
Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
It's like a funky birthmark she's got. Oh. I picked up a thing I didn't even see was there. Nice. I'll take it. I like the run. It's very Terminator. Very T-1000 in Terminator 2.
I've put this off as long as I can. I need to make my farewells to my mother. I'll go and meet up with Kurt in the city afterwards.
Alright, let's go say hello to our dear mum.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child. Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition. Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about. Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill. Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure. Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to... I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you. What is it? A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child.
I presume whatever she has is not contagious,
Be off.
because she's been touching hands and kissing foreheads. She's pretty fit. What, the mum? Oh, we've got a hat now. Hell yeah. Look at our sweet hat. Let's go have a chit chat with Kurt. Let's have a quick look around first in case of missing any goodies. Oh, hello. Are you waving at me?
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Oh, you just waved at me. You were like, come hither.
Kurt. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Okay, let's add Kurt to the team.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
Alright. So, journal. Side quests, here we go. Yeah, so I think we're tracking that one for now. Cool. Alright, well, oh, we've got chest already. Take everything. This game's kind of very Dragon Age-y, if there's going to be a comparison. Apparently the second game is very Dragon Age 2, which is the one people aren't as keen on. I think is why people have been shitting on the combat a little bit. But I've never played Dragon Age 2, so I have no idea. But, yeah. I do intend to play a second game at some point. I mean, it's still in early access, so I'll probably wait until the second game comes out of early access and then give it a try. Let's, Oh, got lads! Get wrecked, you bitch. Get ganked! Gank squad! So what happens when you fight a gang squad? Take everything. Yes, please. More just kind of janky at the minute too, but hopefully gets there. Yeah. Fingers crossed, because like I said, I do really like this game, so I just looked at it. It's only 0.3, so it's quite a way off hitting 1.0. Yeah, it could be a little while yet. Also, one of the Natural Six gang, Harry McIntyre, does the voice of the protagonist, I think, in Greedfall 2, which is originally how I found out about them making another game. Because I was like, I love this game, and it came out in like 2012. I was like, this is a great game. And I got it for free as well. It was like on PlayStation Plus. But I was like, yes, good game. And then, I think we've pretty much explored this whole area now. But then I think Harry announced that he was doing the voice in Greedfall 2. I was like, sorry, what? Greedfall 2 is happening? What is this? I hope this isn't Chris's blood. So yeah, I'm optimistic about it. It's just obviously they've just changed the combat quite dramatically. Like this one's very Dragon Agey in the sense of it's like you fight, you parry, and then you can kind of command other people to do stuff in between, but it's mostly just you fighting. Whereas the new one I think's more like turn-based. You don't really like parry and stuff, so I think that's what kind of threw people off. I mean, if it's still like early in development, they could always maybe change the combat. I don't know how easy it is to change combat mechanics like middle. Oh yeah, you do not look well. Don't know what this disease is. I'm assuming it's not like the plague because, like I said, this our main character is like grabbing her mum's hand and stuff and kissing her forehead. So I presume it's not like you can't catch it from touch. Or maybe we're the chosen one and we can't get infected or something, I don't know. It's still real-time with pauses, but felt more like Dragon Age Origins, where you're commanding all your party members to use abilities and unpausing. One day we get a French game that's turn-based and has a parry. The dream. This one's live action with a parry. Just looking around in case there's any loot chests anywhere that we have yet to come across. Okay, so we've got that way which leads us somewhere. Oh. Torn out diary page. My pains are getting stronger and stronger. My guts are churning. It is getting harder and harder to breathe. A French turn-based game with a parry sounds shit, to be fair. It'll never happen, mate. Yeah, it's absolute madness. It's getting harder and harder for me to run the shop. Some evenings I can't even feel my legs anymore. I mean, that does sound bad. It's as though they've turned into ice. There's no longer any doubt. The Malachor has got me like so many others. So that must be what the sickness is called, is the Malachor. Today I had so little strength that I couldn't even cross the road to get to my shop. Who needs books when everyone is dying anyway? All that's left for me to do is drag myself into the little dispensary they installed behind the barracks and hope they can ease my suffering. Oh, man. Doesn't sound... On the scale of 1 to good, that doesn't sound good. Oh, we got more lads.
To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Dead? They all dead? Where's the other guy gone, Kurt? Oh, it's way over here. Jesus Christ, they were like fighting all over the place. Having a right old scrap. Hello, Kyle. Welcome to the stream. If you're good, that's good. If you're bad, that's bad. Have the stream will cheer you up. If that ever happens, I'm going on an expedition. Ooh. Expedition takeaway pickup and 60-hour adventure. Huge if true. Okay, so that's put us back here. So I think we're kind of back where we were earlier, which is good. We're striking out the options. Anything inside of here? Any goodies? No. Game feels like it's been a little framey to me. I wonder if that's a VSync problem. Let's try disabling the VSync. Because I had that with Hades. The VSync was actually slowing down the game. It does actually feel better to me. He says. Don't know. Maybe it's just in general a bit framey. Could just be the game, to be fair. Don't know if that's helped or made it worse. It's hard to tell. I guess we could put the shadows on high instead. Let's just do everything high instead. See how that does. Cap it at 60. I don't think I can. It's not got that. It hasn't got like a frame rate changey thing. Oh, particles. Let's do particles normal, because that's usually a bone of contention, isn't it? It's usually usually what kills you is that. It seems to have helped a little, maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll see as we go along. No, my parry effects. Oop. There's a little passageway here that we missed out on. Like I said, it is quite an old game now, so maybe it's just... Let's try popping everything to medium instead, see if that helps. Again, it seems to have made it worse, weirdly enough. I run like shit on my PC, to be fair. That's definitely made things worse. Let's try medium. Could just be the particle effects, to be fair. Just because we're messing with stuff quite a lot now, so... Let's do shadows medium, draw distance medium. Let's do cloth physics high. I don't even know what that one is. What is Sasso? Let's put Sasso high. Put texture quality high. See how that goes. Ooh. I mean, I think there's a lot of particle effects here because of all the fire and shit, so I think that's not helping either. Do medium and maybe put the dynamic resolution down a bit. But then do high on that one. That seems to have helped a bit. Ambient occlusion, I think. Yeah, I think it's just the particle effects because there's like fires going on everywhere. I think it's just fucking with everything a little. I think once we get out of this area, I think we might be all right. There's something I need to do though, which is look at our equipment because we have got some new stuff. How does one? Okay. Okay. So we need better agility to use that anyway. So I already have equipped 297. Yeah, cool. Ah, okay, you have to use... Can't use the D-pad, which is strange, but fair. Oh, I haven't got a cape. Oh, man. So they look nicer, but this has got better stats. It's the old curse. Actually, I say that one's got better stats, but does it really? The quality is not as good, but the balance and armor is better on this. And I kind of just like the look of it a bit more. Okay, they are better, which is good. Cool, and then let's have a look at Kurt now. Okay, he hasn't got enough agility, but he's a big sword boy rather than a little sword boy, so... I think we'll keep his shit mostly the same for now. Alright, cool. At least we've got a sweet jacket now, though. Ooh, the frames. The frames are on fire.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Good, sir. Good morrow. Let's speak to this Pope-looking guy.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir-Fredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help.
Ooh, he's gonna
in a
solicit
rather
me.
delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You were hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Alright.
Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
To leave
It would
me!
be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is
It's
guided
2012
by
though,
our
Wayne.
faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, we follow and give thanks.
I've heard
Ah, the Lord. But they're...
Okay, so it doesn't. You have to remember which ones you've selected. It doesn't darken them out. Facial animation is costly. You have to hire Andy Serkis by law. This is true.
What is your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints. That heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
How is Thélème faring on Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance.
Colonialism.
There is talk of a demonic cult. Disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front, without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
Okay, so we're evil colonists.
I must be going.
You'd
Farewell,
love to see it.
Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
I like our name though, de Sardet. Sound like a singer from the 80s, like a pop singer. All right, well we've spoken to the boy, so that's one less boy we now need to speak to. Ooh. Even the control of the controller is sometimes lagging behind a little. It's just like the game itself is struggling a bit. But we'll make it work, we'll make it work. Just maybe have to fidget with the settings a bit more, but... Ooh, God. Hold on. Let's go disconnect the controller and reconnect it. See if that helps a little with the whole lagginess. That seems to have improved a little. So maybe the controller was just freaking out a little. It's still early days. I'm sure it'll break again at some point, but for now, seems to be alright. So it might have been the controller that was causing some of the issues. Okay, so that's taking us across the river. So let's not go that way for now. I'm trying to clear out as many sections as I can. Oh yeah, this feels a lot better. So yeah, it must have been the controller for some reason. I don't know why the controller was making the game free me. But Yeah, it definitely feels like it's running a little better at the minute, which is good. Okay, so there's another bridge, so we're going to ignore that bridge as well. And loads of loot at least, which is good. Never go wrong with loot, I always say. Famously, I always say that. Excuse me, Kit. Okay, well this way is a dead end, which is great. We love dead ends. That is any RPG person's friend, is dead ends. Okay, so that was dead end too. Ooh, yes, it's running way smoother. Yeah, so the controller was definitely doing something. What exactly, I don't know. But, okay, cool. Well, let's visit the Bridge Alliance. It's one less thing to have to worry about. Look at this lad.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sardet.
This lad seems like a
I
top
have
shagger.
been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that, I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Teofredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
That bastard.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Clever and mean. Oh no. What a bastard. I do like that, like, our character keeps saying, oh, we're supposed to be setting sail soon. And it's just like, our probably first stream will be this whole introduction bit.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of her allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sard, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tirfredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
Okay, last one.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tirfredi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Thélème has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are, in fact, quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
Alright, thanks, dude. You all seem like horrible
I need to
people
be
so
going.
far.
Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sardet.
Yeah, this seems like a bunch of bastards. Alright, so... yeah, so we need to go to Captain... what's-his-face, but let's not do that right now. So let's do... I think Charlaton's probably the closest one. Well, actually, let's have a quick look at the map. Oh, here we go. Oh, so there's a literal world map and then there's an in-game thingy map as well. Interesting. Negotiate with a vendor. Where's the other one, though? Oh, so the smuggler's down there as well. So yeah, the closest one is that one. Excellent. What's that? Fontaine Family House. I swear that didn't come up with anything last time. Can we put a pin in it? Yeah, custom marker. Okay. Alright, well, we'll keep a pin in that just for later. Alright, let's cross the bridge then. Under the bridge downtown is where I colonize some stuff. Okay, so we can go that way. Let's try exploring all the outsides first. Ooh. This puts us here, wherever here is. Oh. Apparently we're inside the Fontaine family house now. Don't know how.
It's blocked.
Okay, never mind. We can't go that way right now. That might be a quest marker. That might be a quest thing later, maybe. Cool. Well, it's a future thing, potentially. The future. Let's go. I'm very excited to get back into this game. I don't know if it's coming across as well watching it, but I'm enjoying the vibe so far. Thus far, one might say. Oh, this is a whole extra bit to this area. Ooh. Ugh. Okay. You guys don't sound very well. Not gonna lie. On a scale of 1 to sounding like dead. Oh.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Oh, it looks like we found our cousin.
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Alright, well. Looks like that might be our way into that area, which is cool. So that's something to keep... Oop. Something.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson. But it's better we grab some point. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up.
Okay, so I think we're more of a sneaky character, so I think we're going to go the sneaky way in. Sorry, level 1 science, now chemical preparation of damage.
It's not possible just now.
Right, we'll have to come back here then, I think. Okay, this is future problem. I mean, we could just try and force our way through the front door. But we'll try and do some of the other stuff, see if we level up, and then I can maybe take a level of science afterwards. At least we know where he is, though. That's the important thing. He's technically safe. Okay, so yeah, we don't want to go any further right now. That's like another... We don't really want to go any further section. The crafting table. Craftsmanship allows you to upgrade your weapons and armor. Science allows you to create potions and traps. You need knowledge to be able to use the crafting table to obtain it. Spend points in the desired talent to use certain pieces of equipment or companions that can give you a bonus. Each talent point will unlock new recipes. You also need ingredients which you can find while exploring. Okay. Yeah, so we need to get some science. Okay, there's a tavern we can go into.
Citizens of Serene, come to me. You won't regret.
Let's go see what this lad's doing.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little vial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energize life. Rejoice! A file only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Does it?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Alright, let's have a chat with him. Hold on, let me save it first. And then we'll have a chat with him.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Yeah, I agree, Wayne, yep.
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Okay, so we need to get round the back then to have a look at his cart. We need to have a look at the junk in his trunk. Just gonna quickly...
Find all you need in our selection, whatever you need.
Yeah, man.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Let's have a look. What you got? What you got, lad? Oh, look at that big boy. Okay, got some fancy stuff. Ooh, a tricorn. How much money do I actually have? 60 gold. That's literally all my gold. Brutal. Oh, they've got a cape though. Oh, I want a cape. Alright, well,
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
we'll maybe come back to that. I think this has put us round in a big circle. Because I think this is where we came from earlier, wasn't it? I think that was that bridge. Yes, cool. Perfecto. Alright.
You'll find all you need in our selection.
Alright, so let's go this way then, I guess. Oh, there is like a way to go there as well, like a fancy little secret way. Oh, oh. Didn't mean to do that, but
The
that's fine.
merchant is there. To my help, and to the others. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
We said there's a merchant and then we just murdered a bunch of people. So I don't know if we just murdered the merchant or what. But on this, that's the oh, that's the merchant. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to you. Jump back over this wall for now. Let's try and do one quest at a time. Alchemical research book. These pages are covered in small, almost ineligible handwriting. Experimental results, patient observations, and incomprehensible symbols. But the complexity of some of the recipes leaves no room for doubt. The author was a true alchemist and was certainly very knowledgeable. So has this guy been... Letter from the innkeeper to the servant. The weird alchemist of the Alliance who rented the room upstairs specifically asked us not to clean it during his stay. This old fool must not want us to accidentally break his vials or something, so leave him in his filth. The customer is always right.
To my house and death to the house.
Come on and fight, you coward!
Move away. Things are about to...
Oh, nice, we leveled up. So I might be able to get my level of science now, which is what I was going for. Which is good. Okay, there's a vial. Okay, perfect. Alright, that's all looking good. That's all done. Great. Right, let's have a look then. So skills and attributes. So I can spend 1 point. Wait, hold on, I'm confused now. Right, okay, so this is in skills. Okay. So I guess we can do traps, firearms, or fighting. Allows the instantaneous setting of trap on the ground while dodging. Ooh, that does sound good. Firearms deal 20% more damage. That sounds kind of cool. I think the trap one sounds the best. Unless you set a trap while dodging, which sounds pretty cool. Wait, is this remaining? Is this remaining points total points to spend? So I'm confused. And we haven't got. Oh, so our next point is at level 5. Ugh. Ugh. Never mind, I guess we're fighting our way through the front door then. Unless we can somehow level up a bunch more in between. I don't see that happening, I'll be honest. Anyway, let's go confront this lad.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I am gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Okay, sweet. Let's head to the tavern then. Stole a bunch of coins. Stole a bunch more coins. Alright, let's speak to the lad at the front door.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I agree, Ken. I like that he just yeeted himself.
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
Has the Malachor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People were still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers.
This sounds a bit familiar.
Dead or too scared to venture back. Yeah, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
Help out to eat out. Or eat out to help out.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tir Fredi.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there.
Sounds good.
Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
All right, well, thank you very much, sir.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Farewell indeed.
Goodbye.
Okay, so that seems to lead to where we need to go, so I'm going to try downstairs instead. Hey guys, you all good? Oh. This is the sexy room. Alright. Oh, is he? Oh, this is the kitchen, so it's obviously not this way. But let's have a look around anyway, just in case. Use key. I don't have the key, so I can't use the key. I unfortunately don't have any lockpicking just yet. So unless we can find the key upstairs, I think that's a no-go for now. I'm gonna kick this door down! There he is. Should probably grab his book first. Letter from the alchemist from Al-Sad. Dear Arif, I'm genuinely sorry to hear that you have not found the peace you were hoping for in Serene. Since your departure from the academy, the situation has been deplorable. Those you had accused are now behaving as if the rules did not apply to them, regularly performing questionable experiments. And there is nothing the rest of us can do apart from keeping a low profile, and sincerely hope you will eventually find some place where you can be at peace, your friend. But Al-Sad, isn't that the guy we spoke to? Hold on, Codex. I know he's Sadine. Okay, that's fine. Interesting, though. Interesting. Okay, so that does more damage, does less fury generation. Then we'll put the stiletto in my offhand, I guess. Go sword dagger, sword dagger. Alright, let's speak to this young gentleman.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that's found you. Have you seen the mob that's gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce. And he's the one who sent me.
Sahin?
him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps. But you are hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, my lady?
Well, he seems like a legit guy, so... And also that Sardet seems like a bit of a dick anyway, so...
I'm going to help you leave the city. But you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well, then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Okay. Ooh, Terry's hit a free stream streak. He's streaking all over the shop. Ah, the keys. Excellent. Excellent. What's in here? Ooh. I don't have lockpicking. No! I mean, I still want charisma, even though I've used no charisma checks so far. I still want to have charisma as my first skill. It's just unfortunate that I have no other skills. You seem quite underpowered at the start of this game. Although I guess this is technically the tutorial bit still, so we should be okay, hopefully. Alright.
The servant's door. The lock's double bolted.
Right. Oh shit, can I not use it on this one though? I guess let's see.
The key to the tavern.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so we needed to use that to get in here to then get open the other door. Makes sense to me.
Let's go and find the alchemist. We need to get him out of here as fast as we can.
Alright, come on, broski. Yeah, congrats, Terry. Like I said, it's been nice to have you. It's always nice to have new peeps in, so...
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
Yes. I need to get you out of here. I have unlocked the service entrance. You will be able to sneak out of there discreetly.
Without being skinned alive by the mob?
You need to remain prudent. I will escort you to your cart.
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
I hope we don't run into any unhappy people.
patience.
Okay, we'll negotiate the crowds out of it now, which I could have used. I have got my 1 level of charisma, but I think it's better to just sneak him out. Abandoned letter. Hope you were given this letter when you finally return from Al-Sad. Provided there is somebody still alive here to give it to you. I can barely see anymore and it's difficult to write. I'm sorry, my child. I can't leave you much. The loot is assured to have wrecked our beautiful bookstore by now, but they might not have found the chest I hid in our house. Take care of yourself, my son, and if the money enables you, flee to this magic island which is said to be completely free of evil. Your loving father. Well... Unfortunately. Okay, I'm just gonna undo my controller again. So it seems to just be throwing a bit of a wobbler again. So there we go. That's weird. It seems to be the issues with this game seem to be the controller more than anything else. Okay, so we can't open that up, so we're going to have to go into the streets then. Which is fine.
Angry customers. And we have no choice but to go this way?
I'm assuming there must be a stealthy way to do this. Oh, you got some 350 stars for that as well. You'll love to see it.
More angry customers. I should have stayed at the tavern. I was safe.
Ooh. Can we actually go this way? Let's try, I guess, and then see what happens.
Don't abandon me. They're going to take me. We need to find my cart.
Okay. Well, that way is going to turn into a fight, so I feel like we have to go the other way. I feel like we have to go this way.
Where are you headed? Don't abandon me. They're going to take me.
Come on, dude.
Damnation. He got away.
I don't know what happened there. Because he jumped over last time, so I presume we're not supposed to go that way, but I don't really know which other way we're supposed to go. Okay, so we said pick that up and we've gone that way, okay.
Angry customers. And we have no choice but to go this way?
They the angry customers, I take it. Is there any way? It's always a dead end, so we definitely can't go that way. Alright.
More angry customers. I should have stayed at the tavern. I was safe.
I don't know where we're supposed to go then. is the issue. Without having to fight. Because that way was blocked off and this way is blocked off. Maybe we just have to fight. I don't know. Might as well take these people out if we can. Maybe need to go back and stab those other people too. Since we're in the stabbing people mode, we should just try and stab as many people as we can. Maybe we should have tried to talk down the crowd. So that way's got more people that are angry, so we won't go that way, but we'll go back around this way now. Whether we have done the right thing, I don't know, but here we are.
My cart, finally. I owe you my life. How can I ever thank you?
Just do us the favor of never coming back. And stop this deceitful commerce.
Have no worries about that. I'm not going to forget this lesson anytime soon.
Move along now. Get out of here while there's still time.
Would you accept this as a token of my gratitude? Farewell, my lady.
I've got some money. Nice. Let's go. Oh. Something came up there. I don't know what it was, but that's fine. Maybe it was like fast travel back to the thing, maybe? I don't know. Oh, that's fine. Let's go give him the bad news. He escaped.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sardet.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say that I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
We want him to assume... Yeah, I don't think we want to confront him, because we don't want to make enemies. We need to try and be diplomatic.
He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Ooh.
Goodbye, Lady de Sardet.
Oh, we've gone up to level 3, so maybe we will get to level 5 at this rate. Okay, so we have another point, which is great. Increase the destruction of armor with the alchemical preparation of elemental damage. Ugh. That just does more damage. I don't know, I feel like that's pretty useful. Armor's annoying. And they're both still at max. Okay. Well, we did the diplomatic thing. We managed to assist the guy in escaping and lied so that the guy didn't get angry at me. So I class that as a success. This is a fancy place.
Lady de Sardet, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Not yet. You know, this type of mission is not really my speciality.
Well, that's to your honor. But the commander did give the order to you. Her Excellency might be able to help you. Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do
Utmost
what's
impatience.
required.
I like it. Okay, so this must be the quest that Kurt gave us. It's like this area. Okay, so that puts us out here. So that was that door. Cool. Alright. Cool. Well, we might as well keep going and doing the other stuff, because we might actually get to level 5 to be able to blow up that wall. And go in the sneaky way. Well, I feel like blowing up a wall is not especially sneaky, but you know what I mean. Ooh, what's this? Poorly written notice. To the family of the rich man who provoked us, we have him and we will kill him if you don't pay us handsomely. Come with a full purse to the alley south of the old warehouse district. Map. Okay, so that takes us up to there. So yeah, I would say go no further than this bit, basically. This is maximum us. So if I keep stopping, I'm keeping an eye on the Rams game. As I'm also playing this, because they are playing the 49ers at the minute. A divisional rivalry game. So that's why my phone keeps locking, so I keep checking my phone every now and again just to see what's going on. Okay, so we can't open that, which is interesting. Okay. That just brings us back to here, but there are a couple chests here we can open. Lovely. And that way is dead end. Cool. Alright, so we've been there, so then we've got 2 avenues. Let's go this avenue, I guess. Speak to the boy. Oh, I think this is the vendor, isn't it?
Good day, my lady.
Oh my god.
How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Hey.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Okay.
I don't think you understand who you were dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lady de Sardet, niece of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion and theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That's a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise without delay, unless you'd rather your master is hung, and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lady. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo!
Hey.
The Quartermaster must be expecting us.
I'm only following orders. Oh. Eat these orders, you bitch. Gestures provocatively. Okay, cool. So the only thing we haven't come across yet is Das Heretic. Das Heretic. Okay, so we're just back here again. Okay, cool. Maybe we should have talked to the people. The people. I feel like it was better though for our like plan to cover it up. It was better for him to sneak away.
Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 3D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise in contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, That would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Okay. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna just quickly go back to that house that I've marked off. Just to see what's going on. I'm still just finding it strange that it's like the controller that's the issue when the frames go. So weird. Oh, the door's there. Oh, we can go inside. Is this our house? Damn, there's a lady here that won't speak to us. I'm sure. Maybe this is another side quest later? Oh, it seems really peculiar. Alright, never mind. Well, I suppose if we don't free Constantine, then technically we can't progress, so I feel like we should probably do that particular thing last. So I presume we need Constantine to like progress, because he's our cousin and shit. So I feel like we should do all the other stuff first, and then save him. Oh, it's a different person, but let's chat to him anyway.
I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
What will be your official title on Tifredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master.
Okay, cool. Thanks, dude.
I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Let's try resetting our controller again. So weird. I mean, I'll take it. If all I have to do is just reset my controller every now and again. I feel like I'm not too upset about that. Zone controls by other factions. This zone is under the control of another faction than yours. Some places are forbidden to you. A costumed torso of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try the stealth approach, but if a guard spots you, it would result in a violent response and damage your reputation with this faction. Well, I thought I said the nut warehouse then. It's like, oof. A man's nut. Or in the case of this, a lady's nut, I guess. Gotta keep your nut locked away, exactly. People really love this hat, yeah.
And lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Oh, well, rest in peace.
There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's niece. All is in order. We will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Okay. Ooh, we have a lot to ask about. Okay, well, let's ask about the cabin boy.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Fascinated what the lad asked for at the tattoo parlor. It's like... Yeah, it's like... Can you give me, like... It's kind of very, like, well... I don't want to offend anyone. It's very, like, Maori-esque, like, when they do the paint. It's very kind of, like, Maori-esque. So I guess he was like, hey... Can you do me a tattoo like this fictional place? Because it's fictional, because this is the real world. And...
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean?
Norts?
I don't think so.
Man's not.
But it's difficult to be sure.
Miss Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Okay.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Teleme's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Norts. No one else may enter.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin, by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him.
Guessing he's not very good at growing a beard. Yeah, that's true. Can you give me a goatee but as a tattoo?
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates, after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten it into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office. Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail
A
where
bit
no others
braggadocious.
dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Okay, cool. So there's a whole guild of just ship people.
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Tier 4D?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines, for now. The natives have a relationship with their land and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming, that will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
Is that because you're a ship boy?
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city. It holds a particular status for us Nords. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port.
Our maritime lore.
Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
Okay, cool. Thanks,
Be
Steve.
back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Okay. Okay, well, we've got a few different quest lines to chase upon, so... Let's, I guess... Let's investigate the disappearance of the boy first. Boy. That's interesting. That's given us 2 locations to do that. Guess because
This smuggler is filthy. But perhaps we'll discover some useful information.
So let me do a quick new save, just so we don't mess anything up. Speak to this young lad.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head.
A few tumblers in the belly, I like that.
I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians.
Ooh.
And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand? Well,
I don't,
those
but
brutes
thank you.
were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Yeah, this seems to be, can you please tattoo mutton chops on the next NPC, please? Ooh. Dark Souls, you know what to do.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mess too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Okay, thanks, bro.
Thank you, Lauro. I need to be going.
Thanks, Lara. The absolute Lado. Laro the Lado. That's what I always call him. I need to actually look at... Okay. Okay, so it's right and X. Ooh. Okay, bind. I guess. Bind. Bind. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's right trigger to do the traps. Okay, cool, cool. Ooh, hiccups. Oh, sailor's coat. I think we need that. Hello.
Good day. Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who was gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can
Wonder
I
if
do
your
for
rank's
you?
dictated on your tattoo.
What do you think about Captain Vasco? He's a damn good navigator and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet.
Oh, he is a young lad.
If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
Okay.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart, and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink.
Oh, but is he actually in the canal?
Senses.
Maybe that's a clue.
I need to be going.
Maybe he's in a canal.
Farewell.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Hashtag veil. Okay, so... Tempo the ship's log in the harbour master's office. Clear out the warehouse guards. So what is this then? Smuggler's journal. I have 2 new clients. They want to go to Al Sad and the Inquisitors are on their heels. Which will not make my job any easier. I think I get them on a ship inconspicuously, but I have to be cautious, and I hope they will prove patient and discreet. I will hide them away in a warehouse behind the harbour office, where the Inquisitors will never dare to enter. Oh, so I guess you had a choice of one or the other. Interrogate the smuggler, search the smuggler's belongings. Okay, so yeah. I guess, again, we had 2 different ways to do it, and then... Yeah. Cool. Alright. Well. It's cool that you have a... It's cool that you have like a few different ways to do these things, which is nice. Alright, I guess we're heading towards the tavern to go ask the card player about this stuff. We have to go here to ask about Constantine as well, so we've got 2 things to do. In Greedfall, a quest can usually be completed several different ways. You ever notice that? Sardet has more than one string to his bow. Hey, I'm a lady, excuse me. Cunning, persuasion, intuition, corruption, creating items from the crafting table will be some of the means available to you to reach your goals. To improve these areas, spend points, blah blah blah. Cool.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
Okay.
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age? Hair down to his neck, light brown? Blue eyes? Quite the talker?
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Yeah, let's repair the damage.
That's not a small sum. I need to think about my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his daughter her allowance, it would seem.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Alright. See if we can fix it.
This furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
Yeah, let's try and keep harmony if we can.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
Yes, the cabin boy.
I am looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who has been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
It's been a notional fella. Here he is.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No, have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I'm here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
It's Matthew Barry. It
Rather
is.
nervous,
I agree, Ken.
as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like
Done the wrong voice.
that, I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Get your hands off my penis.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, my lady, you're in luck. It so happens that I know the man.
He's my
It was
father.
Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs,
Here
just
we
off
go.
the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Thank you.
Is
You've
he
been
banging in his
immensely
daughter?
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
I think he's been banging his daughter or something. I suppose let's mosey on up to the house then. Matthew Berry? Imagine if it was Matthew Berry. You really are the most devious bastard in all of Theleme.
Might I help you, my lady?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you.
Oh,
Enter,
will she
please.
now? I'm going to enter and receive the lady. Well, well, well. Now this is where the end game begins.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lady de Sardet. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We are looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
Well.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it is their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Nort ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced.
All right, calm down, lady.
It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Norts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact... it sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Norts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiries yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
With respect, my lady.
No, with no respect at all. She's kidnapped her own son. How dare she?
Might I help you, my lady?
I need to be going.
I tried to enter your lady and she wasn't very courteous about it. The Norts are sneaky little sausages.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. And we are his only family.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Nort?
Sardet Sundays is a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
Hello, sir.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side.
Don't worry.
I certainly hope so.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child, due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news to Sardet. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son in an agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Alright, let's head back, baby. Yeah, I think we'll just about get this tutorial bit done before we have to, Oh, I've just remembered actually, if we leveled up again? I can't remember. Don't think so. Yeah, cool. Cool. Yeah, we're not even close to leveling up, to be honest, so yeah, I think we'll have to go the explosive route when we do the other thing. Let's go speak to the mum again, just in case.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiries yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
Okay.
With respect, my lady.
Yeah, let's not threaten people. Let's just... Alright, but there is a document down here, so let's pick this up. Note to the attention of the servant. I would like you to prepare several meals and bring them to the warehouses we own in the canal. My husband will have to work there with his clerk and for his men for a few days. So make sure there's enough food for everyone and be discreet. You don't want other families to know about what's happening.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek? Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Okay, let's try and sneak by. It's funny that it classes this place as the family house, though, and it isn't, but... Okay, yeah, we can sneak in this time. Excellent. Okay, so that's the way we're supposed to go. Anything else this way? bunch of guards. Yeah, we want to try and be as sneaky as possible about this. We're trying not to murder people. We're trying to be diplomatic. I know, so to steal a bunch of shit. Ah, I haven't got lockpicking again. You hate to see it.
I don't have the key.
Shit. Okay, where the fuck's the key then? Well, shit. Well, maybe we can go in through the front door and persuade our way in. Because I'm not seeing a key. So maybe we have to try going through the front door. Like I said, we might be able to persuade our way in. It's a little frustrating, like, you kind of have to pick a lane and stick to it. Like, I went for charisma because, like, I thought there'd be a bit more talking. But thus far, there was not really. I had to use it once. Okay, well, we know we need to go down. Maybe if we go up, we can get the key. Ooh, that was weird. Okay, I'm not seeing anything, unfortunately, so let's keep on trucking. Yep, nothing here either. So let's go have a word with these fine gentlemen. So wearing guard outfits and stuff, so I'm assuming they must be legit people.
Lady de Sardet, what are you doing here?
I have come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back. And he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Oh, nice. Let's...
You've taken your son against his will and have locked him up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
If I hadn't taken him back, he would have been hauled off on one of the cursed ships.
If that's what he wants, then why would you want to stop him?
For his mother. She misses him so. But in the end, you may be right. My boy has changed. He hasn't spoken a word to me since we've been in this precarious predicament. Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Oh, nice. So we've managed to talk our way into getting the key. There you go. Charisma did come in handy in the end. Quick look around, see if there's anything else. Nope.
Who are you?
My name is de Sardet. I'm legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes, even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother.
That wasn't too tough.
She
Go on,
seemed
father.
so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My
I mean, that's a good
family is
point.
the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to your ship. I will see you there.
Okay, nice. GG, fam.
It's not possible just now.
Well, there you go. I was able to use my charisma in the end, which is good. Alright, let's go speak to the ship's captain. We have to restart our controller again soon, I think. Oh, that's actually not too bad. It went a little framey, but seems to have recovered again a little. Alright, so next on the docket is the two things I need to do in the warehouse area.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know,
Have no fear.
my cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Thanks, dude. Oh, no, it's got +3 reputation with the
Be
Naughts.
back soon, Captain.
Oh, well, I'm getting ready to tank that reputation, because... Okay, so I need to change this to sailor's coat. Great. And then do I have anything else? I think I had sailor gloves, didn't I? Oh, maybe not. If I had sailor something else. I don't know. Must just be that. Cool. I'm wondering if it's enough to just have us be in that outfit, because I don't think we have any other sailor outfits. Ugh. Oh, that apparently is enough. Okay, that's good. We don't have to disguise Kurt as well, so... Alright, so... Now then... So yeah, so 3 Constantine's the next one on that one, so we've got these two. Let's try that one, this one. That one is this one.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Well, in theory, we should be okay.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
In theory, we should be okay because we've got the disguise, fellas. Just another one of you guys. Okay, need lockpicking again. Really should have picked lockpicking, I think. Although charisma has come in handy a couple times, to be fair. So, yeah, I can't complain too much. We are missing out on quite a lot of loot by the looks of it. Oh, here we go. We got the full sailor outfit now. Hell yeah. Oh god, her ankles don't look good there. Ooh. Okay. I got the full sailor garb now. I think all that matters is here. Right, I'm gonna have to reset my controller again. As I said, it's a little annoying, but resetting my controller every now and again looks like it's less annoying than having to restart like the whole game. So I'll take it. Right, so It's a tamper with a ship's log or clear out the warehouse guards. I think I prefer to do
Here is
this
the
one.
ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Is that all we have to do? Oh no, we still have... Okay. We still have to do that part, apparently. Go and see the heretics in their hideout. Okay. Cool. Well, we've got those keys now as well, I guess, if we need them at some point. Seems weird for this to be very stealthy, and then it's like, oh yeah, just kill everyone. Do it. Do it.
If you wore a Naut uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients. But it's doable.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that then. Let's drug them. So we need to make a laced drink. Where's this bit then? Hold on. Let's check the map. So it looks like it's the same. They're both the same quest by the looks of it, to be honest. Alright, fellas. You doing well? Harbour Master Office. Alright, that's where we were.
I've seen a few escapes in my time, but I never thought I'd see someone go to all this trouble to break into a prison.
I see why you like this. It's just Hitman. Yeah, basically. Is there a reason to do that? Who are these guys? Gonna save it just in case.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen. Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Okay, well, we did that for some reason. Guess that was just if we were going to do the other way, then.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're your replacements. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Oh god, you have to go through the whole animation. That's annoying. Oh, let's not run when we're next to a ladder then. Alright, broski. Just trying to get as much supplies as possible. Okay, That's lockpicking level 1, so we're not going to get that one, unfortunately. That's lockpicking level 1. Maybe I should have taken lockpicking level 1. Seems to be what all the groovy people are doing. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I assume we'd just be getting some loot. So, like, in the grand scheme of things, it's probably not the end of the world. So I don't know if you get XP for, like, looting stuff. Okay, I need to go find a crafting table. So there was one back over this way, near the something. It was near the something. Oh, here we go. Oh, so I can't make that anyway. So you do need science level 1 to be able to do it, and I haven't got the 2 things I need anyway. Oh well. I guess the disguise worked anyway, so we hopefully should be alright.
Captain, milady, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move at all.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Okay. Well, that's fine. We did it anyway, apparently. We just had to be wearing a Naught outfit to be able to do it, which is fine. Oops, sorry, fella. I wonder where you got like the bottle of brandy and stuff from. I wonder if it's like inside one of these chests maybe or something. I don't know. Oh well, it's fine. We managed to do what we needed to do successfully anyway, so... Oh yeah, let me just quickly check under here, because I'm assuming there's going to be something. Oh, there is. Excellent. I suppose I've not run out of room yet, to be honest. Usually how this works. Let's go face up some heretics. Okay, cool.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison. But reveal to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it will provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of St. Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could. Forget what you have discovered, perhaps?
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path. I could have a word with the good Dr. Zaheen, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved. Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Okay. Well, we've done a favour for him, kind of, wink. So we'll see if he does a favour for us. We're almost done though. Got this, save our cousin, and then we're pretty much on the righteous path to enlightenment. What I am discovering though is that all the factions in this are terrible human beings, so so yeah, I think we just do our own thing. But as long as we get our reputation up with like the other factions, then this might piss off the church though. But it wouldn't be the first time I've done that. Ooh. Like I said, we're pals with this guy, so I'm hoping that will help
Your
us.
Excellency.
Lady de Sardet.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Matthias, the founder of the mythical Ptolemy, and it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated. Or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Okay.
I need to be going.
Goodbye.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Green-blooded. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Alright, let's go tell our friend, who's going to be pissed off, probably. Are we just going to lie, maybe?
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sardet,
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
curse them. How could that possibly have happened?
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Ah, but we've still got a reputation up, which is good.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
Excellent. Alrighty, well. Increase magic damage inflicted. I am less concerned about that one, so we'll go for the gun one this time. Attributes. Oh, this is not what I wanted either. No. It's alright though. I will take that. We have agility one now. We have one of each, which is great. It's this one, we need level 5 to do any of this shit, but... Oh well. I doubt we're getting to level 5, because I think we've only got like... Oh, we can get rid of this now. I just like the look of this one a bit more than the others, I'll be honest. And put our comfy boots back on. Okay, so... Okay, so that's a blackened short sword. Which the stun's down, but the damage is up, but armor damage is down by 6. Although, I'll be using my gun mainly and other bits for armor damage, so the armor damage matters a bit less. Oh, I've got a tricorn hat finally. I've been kind of hoping to get one of them, so... Alright, well I think we're in a good spot. Nice. Got my old gear back on. Now where am I going? This way. Right, let's go rescue our cousin then, I guess. I think that's the only quest we've got left to do. Oh wait, I've still got to discover where to find Constantine. Oh, okay. There's a thing nearby. Which I think we've already done, so I don't know if that's actually going to trigger now. But... Oh, pardon me. Oh yeah, we need to do that as well still. Let's go do that quickly. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, we have to do it. Right. Okay, we have to do that when we're overseas. Alright, well, I still don't have enough level to get a science to blow stuff up, so we're gonna have to go through the front door. Either kill or talk our way in.
Oi! Where do you think you're going? You're in our territory.
Yeah, let's attempt to
I'm
negotiate.
looking for my cousin, and it would seem that he is in this building.
That very well could be. We have had a guest since yesterday. A regular ladies' man in golden stitches.
That would fit the bill. I have no idea how he earned such a kind invitation, but...
Being born into silk sheets doesn't give him the right to insult his fellow man, or to show disrespect.
We know this sort only too well. Used to everyone doing whatever he says. But they're always a lot friendlier having learned their little lesson. Isn't that right, Chief?
That's right. But lessons have a price. So, if you want your drunkard back...
Okay. I don't really want to pay, I'll be honest.
Gentlemen, you tire my patience. Free my cousin immediately.
Well now, take a look at this bluebird and her ruffled feathers. Looks like she's eager for her own lesson. To my help, and death to the others! Things are about to get dicey.
Get wrecked, you fucking nerds. Will you not negotiate with terrorists? If I could persuade them, if I was like, hey, you guys are fucked, son. But nah. I'm not paying. Not paying. I want to protect my beautiful money. I do not have the key to open it. Interesting. Okay. Alright, well if I get the key, if I find the key, I need to come back in here. But, yeah. Apparently for now, I do not have said key. Ah, there we go. Speaking of which, I have a key. Okay, so we can get out of that way now, which is good. We need to sneak out a different way. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta fuck 'em. If you can't join them, fuck 'em. That's what I always say. But nah, it's... Looks like if I could persuade him, I'd persuade him, but I'm not giving him my hard-earned money. That's how rich people stay rich, Ken. You can just go giving away your money. Gotta keep it, consolidate it, buy some land. Can't join them, fuck it. That's what I always say, exactly. That's a classic Ken if Die Second line, that. Oh nice, got the key to Constantine's cell, which is great. Okay, so he's there, so what's in here then? Okay, cool. Getting some pretty good match, to be fair. Game's getting a little jumpy again, which means probably the, which means I need to reset the controller again soon, but that's fine.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to.
So this is our cousin, I take it.
Island to govern, treaties to sign, Riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress!
Constantine, it's me!
My fair cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fight.
I do what I can. We are departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Companion equipment. Select Constantine from the inventory screen. And equip Constantine with his outfit, old embroidered doublet.
How these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, fair cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
Now, I am going to assume that we are not keeping this guy as a companion throughout the rest of this game. So, I am going to untick that. Oh, we haven't got a replacement. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe we could do... Hold on. Oh, that's comfortable boots, though. It's not the same. That's fine. We will steal his gloves, though. Oh, we need endurance for them. Oh, never mind. We can't even equip him, then. Never mind. Let's give him his shit back, then. I do not have endurance, unfortunately. So that's fine. Cool. Alrighty. We'll give him his double. Yeah, we're gonna have to... It's so weird. So weird that it's the controller that's the problem with this game. I wonder if I had like a wired controller. I wonder if that would fix the issue. I do wonder if I can actually up... the... Just as a point of interest... Oh. I do wonder if I can actually up the graphics now, subsequently. Yeah. Now that I know what's actually causing the issues. It isn't the graphics, it's the controller! Okay, that's fine, we don't need to do that one. Yeah, we kind of found out where he was before we found out where he was, so... Kind of broke that bit a little bit, but it's fine. Alright, let's set sail and we'll probably wrap up there for tonight.
Madam? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Fredi. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Alright, let's do it.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
I think we're okay. I think we've done all the side quests, so let's do it.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tir Fredi. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Oh, look at this lad. Hell yeah.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Kurt! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Ah, shit. The problem I'm currently having is I'm fucking stuck inside it. I think we're just gonna have to beat him up in this corner, because... What a weird fight that turned into. I just got trapped in the corner and couldn't move out of it. But, weird. Badass bitch.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I like the look of my character. Big
The
fan.
lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size.
Yeah.
It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I just happened to get caught in the corner and then was stuck. I couldn't like get between his legs or anything, so I just had to fight my way out.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Rest of your character's progress. The memory crystal allows you to redistribute all the points you've spent in skills, attributes, and talents. Choose open the game from the character tab and use thingy. Okay. Okay, cool. So we can do that, I guess, so many times. Unknown creature. Cool. I guess we gotta go this way back up then, I guess. Oh, there's a second. There's a second ship. There's always a bigger ship.
Madam, gentlemen. Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready her to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
Charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see. It seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health!
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope that there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
Oh, nice. Got new top lad. Ooh, leveled up finally. Again. Armor damage. Yeah, I think we'll stick with our quest for armor damage. Okay, talent. Oh, what do we want to do? Shit. Only traps are easy to see. Allows you to make simple potions. Allows you to destroy weak walls with the help of explosive vials. Ooh. Unlock contextual dialogue options. Oh, shit. Oh, well, well, well. These are all really good in different ways. I feel like science is going to be more useful in general. I feel like lockpicking will get us some stuff, but I feel like that one's a bit better. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, well, I think we'll wrap up there for now. I think that's probably a good point to end it. Because it's coming up to midnight anyway, so we're going to have to wrap up soon regardless. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I had fun. They'll be back on this again in a week's time. So yeah, Tuesday, in theory, will be Trials Outlast if the boys are free. If the boys are not free, then I'll probably just take the day off again. Yeah, time to start the real game. Yeah, well, yeah, we get to actually properly do... We've done, like, the tutorial-y bit now. And now we get to, like, get into the game proper. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying it, though. I mean, I'm having fun playing it. I don't know if it's fun to watch. But, like I said, I'm having fun playing through it. But yeah, so Tuesday will probably be Trials with the boys. If they're free. If not, I'll take the day off. Friday will probably be more Danganronpa. And then... yeah, Sunday will be more of this. Wayne is free. Well, that's good. We've got one boy locked down. Whether or not the other boys are free, because Danny and Connor are always out shagging. Yeah, it's good. Nice. I said it's a game from 2012, so is it reinventing the wheel? No, but I think it's still got like a little bit of panache about it. So yeah, and then like I said, we'll play more of this next Sunday probably. So yeah, thanks so much everybody for joining me. We'll play out with a little bit of music, and then yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday potentially. So see you again soon. Take care. Goodbye.